Oh, how do them fireworks feel now, Peterborough fans, eh? Should have delayed them fireworks. Should have got in touch with your local fireworks shop and say, hey, we could delay them for a week. Oh my God, what a fight back in the second half, guys. Peterborough 2, Donny 2. I'm Eric Chandler from Forever Football, DRSC. It's just hilarious how rubbish Peterborough were in that second half. Yes, they had a few chances as the half went on, but oh my God, that is a tale of two halves. Once upon a time we were poor, then we turned great, happily ever after. We all live happily ever after until the next week at least. But Jesus Louise, what a performance in that second half. Oh God. Yeah, I think we'll be happy with that. It's not 3 points. We could have won it with how many chances we had in the second half. But Jesus Louise, I'll take a point at this stage. I really, really will. Jason the Kilo. We've got this guy on a permanent deal. If he can do that at his age right now, imagine what he could be in a couple of years now. Oh my God, the potential in that guy. I think, I'll say this right now. That is the best performance from Jason the Kilo in a Doncaster Rovers shirt. By a million miles since he's joined the club. Even since his loan spell last season. I mean, joined the club at all. That was his best performance in a Doncaster Rovers shirt. Lewis Jones. Lewis Jones. The icon. The legend, the youngster, the homegrown boy, my guy, Lewis Jones. Such a nice guy to speak to off camera, but Lewis Jones, my guy. He made 2 or 3 world-class saves from easy chances that Peterborough could have slotted away. And let's be perfectly honest here, first off, we were dreadful. No one fought. No one communicated, no one gave any ounce of energy, hardly anyone tried. We could have been 3 or 4 down if it weren't for them taking their chances better. We gave the ball away too easily. Josh Sims was... I'll say this in the nicest way possible. Josh Sims in that first half was pathetic. It was a pathetic performance from Josh Sims. Omar Bogle, just having a nice evening stroll around the park. Oh, here's some trees and some birds and there's a lake. You know, I'm just going for my evening stroll around the Keepmoat Lake. I'm not in Peterborough anymore, I'm in the Keepmoat Lake. He was just going for an evening stroll all game. He wasn't there. Sims and Bogle needed to be off the pitch, and thank God they were. Richards came on in the second half and he drove. He drove like a hot rod racer at that Peterborough back line for that second half. Jason the Kilo, what a difference from the first half to the second half. First half was trying to show stuff a couple of times but was barely even there. Second half, it was a man possessed. It was The Walking Dead all over again, but in a good way. It was like The Walking Dead meets Lewis Hamilton. So much speed, and was a man possessed at that back line today. Oh my giddy auntie. Gee, oh my, I still actually can't believe that second half performance, because we probably could have and should have won it. We could have and should have won it. And that's me speaking, you know, that's me speaking generally, just being honest. We could have won it by 3 or 4 with the chance we had in the second half. It was brilliant. That's what I want to see now for 90 minutes against Rochdale, Blackpool and Peterborough again at the end of the season. Now, we are a point off the playoff places, and I'm not even going to mask over it. I'm not even going to, you know, try and be deluded here. We're not going to get playoffs this season. All these last few games are this one, Blackpool, Rochdale before that, and Peterborough at the end of the season again. That is about salvaging pride. We're not going to get top 6 this season. No way. But there's signs in there that we could show some pride and passion for the shirt for the rest of this season. So let's go into the player ratings. I'm literally having to get this done now because I'm going to go over to the post-match reaction stream and get people's thoughts live. But yeah, player ratings. If you were there from the stream, hi. But First of all, Lewis Jones, he gets man of the match for me. It was arguably between him and Lakilo, but he gets man of the match. He gets a 9 out of 10, Lewis Jones. Absolutely brilliant. Joe Wright, I'm going to give him a 5. I think that overall that's the best rating I can give him. He just didn't look the best, to be honest. Even in the second half, I think there was moments he wasn't really in there. He got in there a few times to help the defence, but wasn't the best performance today. I'll be perfectly honest. Anderson and Butler get 6s, as does Horton gets a 6 as well. So left back and centre backs get 6. Overall, just alright. Did put themselves in the way a few times. Anderson gave away a lousy free kick in the second half. No need to do that, but there we go. Smith and James next in the midfield. Smith gets a 7 for me. He was making wonderful balls over the top, and if he's not going to come back next season, either on loan or permanent, we need to find someone with his kind of passing range in the as a midfielder, because he could be a player like that next season on a permanent deal could be absolutely incredible. Next up, Ricky-Jade. We're going to give him a 6. I think he offered something. Got involved a few times. Overall, good performance. Sims on the other wing, 4. That's being generous, which is pathetic, to be honest. Needs to improve massively. Lakilo, 8 out of 10, my sonny Jim. 8 out of 10. First half, didn't know where he was. Second half, man possessed. Walking down with Lewis Hamilton again, just absolutely off the paces. That tackle, by the way, that tackle that Frankie Kent made on Lakilo was not a yellow card in any way, shape or form. It was a straight red card. Referee was being a bit harsh on Peterborough, but that was a red card in my opinion. Yeah, his name's Frankie Kent, but I think some other fans that are less family friendly will call him something else. Join the dots. But I don't want to say it. Going up front, Bogle 5, just not really at it today. Okunabiri 6, and you know, that's just me being honest. I thought he got involved quite a few times, especially in the second half, and really got involved. It's a high 6 though, it's close to a 7, but I'm just being completely honest. Substitutions, Richards gets a 7 out of 10, brilliant. And John Jules gets a 6 out of 10, but it's a high 6, really in there, physical, got involved, nearly scored. Overall, good performance. So what do we need to do against Rochdale in the first of our last 2 away games of the season? Just do what we did in the second half. Just absolutely show them no mercy, ladies and gentlemen. Show them no mercy. And we will dominate that game. Doesn't matter about Rochdale staying up or whatever. We could relegate Rochdale on Saturday. We could relegate Rochdale. And that would be amazing. Not for Rochdale, but it'd be amazing to do do what we did in the second half, and we'll absolutely batter that lot. They score goals, so if our defence is secure, which sometimes it's not, we could put loads past Rochdale because their defence is shaky. Shakier than Nesquik. Shakier than Nesquik, mate. Their defence is shaky. We could put so many goals past them if we were clinical, if we go forward, if we show them no mercy, but keep our composure at the back. That's what we need to do against Rochdale. But there we go, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching this. Peterborough 2, Donny 2. Thanks to everyone that was at the post-match reaction live stream. And for now, guys, I'm Aaron Chandler from Forever Football, DRFC. I'll see you guys for some more daily reports throughout the week before Saturday. If not, I'll see you for the Rochdale preview on the Friday before the match review on the Saturday. And for now, guys, keep living the Rovers life. Rovers tie-dye. Come on! Peterborough's promotion party, champagne on ice. And to those of you who let off the fireworks when you were 2-0 up, I'd get a receipt on that if I were you. Oh, I love the feeling. Darren Ferguson, put your champagne on ice, pal. I'll see you all on for the preview on Friday.